Francesco, congratulations. Did you have at any time in the second half, when it took very long before you scored the first goal, I did take too much risk?
No, honestly, I was, of course, you never know how the games can go because could be one set pieces, one counter-attack, many things can happen and you can lose this type of game. But I think the players did really, really good in terms of being patient, to do the things properly, to have the calm to find the moment to attack, to concede very few to the opponent and generate quite a lot of situation and chances against one team that they defend, giving the life with many players inside of the box and around the box. So of course these type of games are always complicated until the moment that you unblock the match. So I think it was a positive match and the players did, in my opinion, this game is a step forward in terms of mentality and approach.
What do you mean, a step forward?
No, in the fact to be prepared to play one game like this. Of course, it's a different environment from what we played a few days ago. Different.
Big difference.
Yeah, big difference. Big difference in the type of game to face, and to find the energies, the mental energies to prepare and to be so accurate in doing the things I think is complicated. And I'm really happy for what the players did today.
Yeah, but do you a little agree with me that there is a big difference between Banel and Rasmussen that they started? Since you did bring in Gods and Traore, it was a totally different Ajax.
It was different Ajax also because it was the game different. I think the game and the impact that Rasmussen and Banel brought to the game was quite positive. After Mika and Bertrand are two players already with experience with games, even though if Mika is a very young player, but let's say he's a bit more used to play matches with us. So I'm happy with the work of all the four wingers.
Yeah, but you see the difference between Banel, Rasmussen and Traore and Gods. It's a different game all of a sudden.
I need to repeat myself. I'm happy with the game of all the four wingers. I think they did a good match. After we are here, of course, one player bring you some extra things, one player bring other things. So I'm happy with the game of the four.
Brian Robbie just was with me. He was disappointed that he was taken off, but he said I didn't play well. I asked him, have you ever trained with two strikers? He said yes. Have you ever thought about playing every now and then or forcing the game with two central strikers?
It's a possibility. It's something that, of course, with the new shape of the team, sometimes we have to think also as about this possibility. I think Brian today did a good game. It was generous. Of course, as a striker, he wants to score. And today he had just a couple of situations where he could really have an impact. Many players around him, the defenders all the time, very aggressive, very strong in the duels. So these type of games are never easy to play, but I think Brian did a good match. We need to be happy of the evolution and the progression that he is having.
So, if I hear you well, it might be possible that when you need in some games you need two central strikers, you play with two central strikers.
Could be. I mean, all the scenarios are open.
Yeah. So also this one.
Also this one.
Mika Gods is going well, but Traore is top fit all of a sudden, or is that for you not all of a sudden?
It's a process also for the players individually. Bertrand is a player that, if we speak about the individual skills, is clearly one really interesting profile. He's a player that in the last 2-3 years, unfortunately, he didn't really get like a certain continuity. So we are trying to build also with his effort and his commitment in the daily work. To get better, to get fitter, to get continuity. That is the most important part.
He's taking the people on again, the fullbacks.
And this is of course what we expect from our wingers.
Last thing, shortly, when is Steven Berghuis supposed to be coming back?
We are trying our best to have him back after the next international break.
After the next. Okay.
So we will not be here for the next 2 matches, and we are trying to do everything to recover him when we will be back from the national team break.
Congratulations with your risky game, and
Yeah, but, thank you. I take it. Thank you.
Thank you.